All right, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to discuss this Chinese migrant crisis and why we are continuing to see military-age men, single men, enter the United States, and what is anybody going to do about it? Well, that's what we're going to discuss today because we actually have some updates. We've been getting updates from people on the U.S. southern border. I've been talking to a handful of people here in the U.S. as well, some of which have just come over into the United States, which is a big deal. So I'm going to actually explain what they are discussing, what their plan is here in the U.S., or at least what they are telling us. So make sure you stick around for that entire video, and I'll explain exactly what is going on. Now, let's get started. So here's the thing. The reason why people are leaving China is because of the economy, is what they're telling us. Okay, they're leaving China because they don't believe the economy is going to bounce back. It's going to be a rough handful of years. Some are speculating between 3 and 10 years China is going to struggle. So the people in China are leaving the country to try to find a more stable economy, try to find work. Well, here's what we're hearing. According to a handful of people that I have talked to that have come over from China, and I've talked to one in person, I've talked to multiple through kind of intermediary or kind of third person. But anyway, what they're all saying is that they're coming over for work. That's it. So they're coming into the United States, which the person I talked to actually came into the United States illegally, speaks very good English, but they're coming in and they've been learning English for years. So the interesting part about all this is was this the plan? Were they being taught English for years because they knew they were coming into the United States eventually? Well, here's the thing. People are coming in now and they're saying they are going to work. They're coming in illegally. They do not have a work permit. They are not legally able to work in the United States, but they're saying we are coming in and we are going to work. Now, here's where things get very interesting. The FBI is saying that we got to be careful with these people coming in because we don't know where they're coming from in many cases, like which part of China. We don't know what their intention is. Are they going to work? Are they planning to commit some type of attack on the U.S.? We don't know. And then where are they going? Are they going to California? Are they going to New York, staying in Texas? Are they going to Washington State? And they going to Utah, right? Where are they going? We don't know. But here's where I think it's very interesting. A couple people I talked to, they said that what they are doing, and I confirmed this with others as well, what they are doing is they are coming into the United States working, but they are not single. These are people that have large families. They cannot afford to bring their entire family over in one time. So what they're doing is they send the military-age man into the United States. And then from there, what his job is to go and work. Work, make money, don't spend your money, save it, send it back to China so that they can then go and bring the rest of their family into the United States. So what's happening is what we are seeing is we're seeing all these military-age men enter into the United States. That's concerning, to say the least, but some are saying that they're not here to attack the United States. They're not here to do any harm. What they're trying to do is bring their family into the U.S. I actually talked to somebody, not really talked, but communicated through email. And this person said that they're in this boat, that they have multiple family members coming over at this time, some of which have not even arrived into the United States yet. All illegals. They're coming over illegally, gonna hop the U.S. southern border. And their plan is they're going to work. They're going to do mostly agriculture. That's their plan. That's the reason why they're coming over now, is so that hopefully they can start getting into this mix, and then eventually they will get a job and they can start working and potentially make some money over the summer. Okay, well, the spring and summer, because again, that's when the majority of agricultural workers are making their money. Now, here's the question I have for you. Should we be concerned? And the reason why I ask this is because not because there could be an attack on the United States, but should we be concerned simply because there are more people entering into the U.S. than we are seeing or there's a chance that more people are going to enter into the United States later on because their family members are working in order to try to provide for them to then go and get them into the U.S. before it's too late. Well, here's the thing. If President Biden doesn't win this upcoming election on November 5th, he still has, and Democrats still hold the presidency. It's a lame duck session, but they'll still hold it until the middle to end of January. So what we are hearing, and this is the concern, and this is why I ask you if this is something that we should be more concerned with, is what we continue to hear is that the amount of illegal immigration into the United States now, the amount of encounters, apprehensions, for one, is through the roof. But the concern is it going to get worse? The expectation is yes, this is going to get worse. It's going to get far worse. And if it does get much worse than where we are currently at, how bad will it be? Well, that's what we don't know. But one person that I was communicating with who lives here in the United States, who is a Chinese national, has a resident card here in the U.S., what they're saying is they have many family members coming over to the United States, some of which they see there's not really a point to put in the paperwork and do all the pay all the fees and do all that stuff, when in the end they're going to let everybody in. And so that's what we're hearing, is that all these people are now in this tough situation where they're just coming through. And again, I bring this up to you because this is something that we're facing, not just in Texas, not just in California, not just in Arizona, but everywhere. I'm in Nevada right now. Okay. I'm here in Las Vegas right now, shooting this video from a parking garage. You can probably tell by my face, I'm burnt. But I've talked to many people, and this is their concern, is that the United States isn't shutting down. The United States is fully open, and other countries believe that exact statement. The U.S. border is not open. It is still a closed border. You still have to get approval to enter into the United States. But this time, the U.S. Border Patrol is so overloaded. There's so much illegal immigration, not enough Border Patrol agents, that it doesn't matter. They are just letting people walk right through. So I want to bring this up one more time and just ask you, is this something that we should be more concerned with? But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. The one thing I can tell you is by talking to all the people I've talked to, listening to different interviews and reading articles and all that stuff, the one thing that I can tell you is I'm concerned, not because there's a potential attack. Yes, that is a concern, but I don't think it's a huge possibility at this time, or probability isn't high. But the concern is if we see tens of thousands of illegal immigrants of Chinese descent into the United States, what's that going to do? Because they're going to go to mainly Chinese communities. And that could really take a toll on those communities moving forward. So let me know your thoughts. If you're hearing anything different, let me know down in the comment section below. Again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.